addicts, Herman. I appreciate y'all being boots on the ground. Before all of us came out here, y'all started this campaign, and we all out here for you. I want to thank the community for coming out as well to support this family, because y'all are going to be the reason why we get justice.
Okay. Praise the Lord.
This movement right here has to grow.
Yes.
It's the community standing united, no matter our ethnicity, no matter our creed, our faith, no matter what part of town that you're from. It's going to be our unity that's going to get justice for this family.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
want everybody to put up their
Praise the Lord, brother.
Right there, that's your uniform. That's your uniform.
That's
When
right.
the police, the IMPD, respects their uniform and they stand behind their uniform, we have to stand behind our uniform.
That's right.
And
That's
we
right.
have to stand for justice for Herman Whitfield lll.
That's right.
This represents the power of the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
I said all power to the people.
All power to the people.
I say boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
I say boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
I want to start off by a quote from Martin Luther King. This is MLK Day, right?
That's right.
He said, we can never be satisfied as long as the Negro is victim of unspeakable horrors of police brutality. He said this in the I have a dream speech. But they never told us about this part. We've been fighting this battle for a long time. Huey P. Newton, with the original Black Panther Party, said institutions work this way. A son is murdered by the police and nothing is done. The institution sends the victim's family on a merry-go-round, going from one agency to another until they wear out and give up. This is a very effective way to beat down the poor and oppressed people who do not have the time to prosecute their cases. Malcolm X summed it up. He said, the common goal of 22 million Afro-Americans is respect as human beings. The God-given right to be a human being. He said our common goal is to obtain human rights that America has been denying us. We can never give civil rights we can never get civil rights in America until our human rights are first restored. We will never be recognized as citizens there until we are first recognized as humans. We've been dealing with this for 400 years and we still not respected as full human beings.
That's right.
This is why we angry. This is why we had George Floyd. This is why we had Tamir Rice. That's why here in Indianapolis we had Trayshawn Reed. We tired of our kids, our family, our women being hunted down and killed, and nobody is ever prosecuted for that. Over 1,000 of us is killed by the police every year. Less than 1% is charged and convicted.
Shame. That's right.
The highest number of murders of the police actually happened last year. 1,176.
Wow.
Last year, 2 years after George Floyd. Let's put this in perspective, though, people. From 1877 to 1950, there was 4,400 lynchings in the United States. It took 73 years to get 4,400 lynchings. In the last 4 years, there's been 4,570 lynchings by the police.
Hell no.
In the last 4 years.
Unacceptable.
Hell, unacceptable.
73 years it took 4,004 to get to 4,400 lynchings.
And they got
Within the
away
last
with
4
it
years,
today.
it's been 4,507. This is the problem. It's not gotten better. It's actually escalated exponentially. We In the Black Liberation Party, we have our 10-point program. Point number 7 is we want an immediate end to police brutality and murder of black people, other people of color, all people inside the United States.
Yes.
We feel that the institutional racism that is infused in every aspect of this system that denies our human rights is the reason why a lot of us is being treated like we treated, why our cases is not even being considered in a way that if a white person was killed by the police might be held differently, especially if they got money.
Yes, sir.
We know class plays a part in this as well.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of white people that their cases is not being tried as well.
Right.
I want to point out a few things around this system that shows our humanity is not respected. It's not just police terrorism. They want to change the textbooks where they want to take slavery out of the textbook and replace it with involuntary servitude.
Tell the
Even
truth.
our history is not respected, a part of human history. Black people make up 13% of the population, but represent 38% of prisons or jails. Even though Michelle Alexander pointed out in the book, The New Jim Crow,
Yeah.
that black people are not more statistically more criminal than any other population. Our humanity is not being respected. The National Registry of Exoneration, September 2022, innocent black people are 19 times more likely to be convicted of drug crimes than innocent whites. A much larger disparity than we see for murder and rape, despite the fact that white and black Americans use illegal drugs of similar rates. Another way that our humanity is not respected. As far as the mental health, black people with mental health conditions, particularly schizophrenia, bipolar disorders, and other psychosis are more likely to be incarcerated than people of other races. This is what happened to Herman. He was already looked at as an animal when they pulled up on him.
Yeah.
His humanity was invisible.
Yeah.
He was a savage. But it's going to take us right here to unite, to get justice for this family. I appreciate having the opportunity to come up here and speak for this family. The Black Liberation Party will be standing in solidarity with this family until we get this win for justice for this family. All power to the people.
All power to the
We
people.
say all power to the people.
All power to the
We
people.
say boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
We say boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good speech, man.